Hello everyone on Smile Files and on Coming of Rosies. I'm so excited to finally introduce our second guest on the Smile Files. And here's my co-host Caroline.
And I'm the boss of her.
No, you're not.
The same?
No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I'm the boss, final word. So basically why we've been doing this Smile Files is we want to introduce people to kids who have differences, and we want to teach them about like the differences kids have, like the awesome differences. And I have one of my friends today who is going to be telling us a little bit about her difference. So, introducing my friend Berkeley. Hi Berkeley, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Good to hear. So I wanted to start off with a joke. Caroline, do you have one first?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go.
What do you call a fairy that doesn't take a bath?
What?
Stinkerella.
Okay, I have another one. Why do Dalmatians not like to take a bath? You're probably not wondering why. Because they don't like to be spotless. That was super dorky, I'm sorry. You just had to go through the pain and horror of dork jokes. I'm sorry. Carrying on. So Caroline has a question for you, and I think this is a pretty easy one. But to start off, get the conversation going. Caroline, do you want to ask your question?
Well, what are some of your talents?
Some of my talents are I love to paint, I can run really fast, and I love to cook.
Wow. You know, I love to cook too. Well, I like to bake, but I prefer cooking. It's fun too. What do you like to cook?
I can cook different fish for my family and different veggies and different desserts too.
Cool. What's your favorite meal to make?
I don't know, probably one of the fish that I do.
That sounds good. What do you want to be when you grow up? So I know I would like to be a Supreme Court justice, but first I have to be a lawyer. But I was wondering, what do you want to be when you grow up, Berkeley?
I want to be a chef because since I cook for my family now, I think that this would be a good career for me since I love to cook so much.
I think cooking, being a chef is a great job. And I'm so excited when you grow up to see what amazing things you can make. Because if you can already make fish now, you can make literally anything. Because fish is impossible to make. Impossible! So.
So if you had a superpower, what would it be?
If I had a superpower, it would be to freeze time.
Ooh. So what period of time would you want to be in? I hope it's not in like the 80s or something, because that's when they had tie-dye weirdos wearing headbands, and carrying out random radios on skateboard or roller skates. Ooh, sorry for
No, I'd actually use my power to be able to freeze time, so I'd be able to outsmart the teachers and have extra time to do my homework.
What?
Time.
Wow. Caroline, what would you want your superpower to be?
Well, I would want to teleport, actually.
Can I say something for a second? I sound like someone on a commercial, and folks, we'll be right back. No, but still. I would want the superpower I would want to have. There's so many. I would want to fly because I love just like being in the air, and I think that if birds can fly, I can fly too. All right. So next question. Can you tell us more about what makes you different?
What makes me different is that I had a stroke in utero, so I can't use my right hand. And my right side is a little different from my left side, and as you see, I'm wearing glasses. That's because I use my left eye more than my right, so I am wearing glasses now to see if I can get them equal forced and equal. Something that makes me stand out is my whole right side is affected, and my hand twitches. Like I have my bones aren't as formed as yours are. So if you hold up your hands, I have better bones on this hand than I do this side. So my fingers dip down a little and you guys go straight, right?
Yeah.
So I have weaker bones on my right hand. And my right leg is a lot tighter than my left.
Yeah, I heard you mention that your right leg is tighter than your left. What does that feel like?
It doesn't really feel like anything. I don't really notice it unless I'm being stretched by my PT, or if I go to my chiropractor. They sometimes do hip adjustments and leg.
That's awesome. And more about your hand. I heard that you like to cook. Do you use any like special tools to help you with your right hand?
I have a special cutting board, and then I have like a special knife set. I have like a stabilizer, so it holds a bowl for me.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Something.
Yeah. Conversation. Caroline, don't you have a question for Berkeley?
Yeah. Do people make fun of you for a difference?
Not really, because it's not really noticeable unless you would know me well.
Yeah, but I think that also you're so fierce. You're like, woo, I'm a girl boss, you know. I think you're so beautiful inside and out that no one wants to bother with you because, I mean, if they did, they'd get like...
Really sass back.
Like, get out of my face. Some people gotta get used to it, you know?
Well, I have one more question.
Oh, yeah.
If you could start a charity, what would it be?
My charity would be for any kid in the hospital that they could, it's kind of like Make-A-Wish, where they could have like one day out of the hospital, not think about what's going on, and they could do anything they wanted.
So I have two more questions for you. What can people do to make you feel better about your difference? Like, do you have squishies, or do you talk to your mom, or do you have like fidgets you use? Like, what do you do to help you not think about your difference?
Some things I do to help me not think about my difference are to talk to my mom. Sometimes I just go up in my room with my phone, my iPad, and just relax for an hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, however long I think I need.
Wow, that's a great strategy. And I just wanted to say, I normally just talk with my mom. A lot of the times I unmake my bed that I made in the morning. That took me like 5 minutes, which isn't a long time. And I like hide under my covers sometimes. Well, not until I suffocate, but you know, I hide under the covers sometimes. And I snuggle with my dog. He doesn't exactly like to, sorry, he just pooped me. We call it a poop. Enzo, like my dog. You probably know, he takes his wet nose and goes poop. So, but I like to cuddle with him, and he kind of just like runs up to me, and then I like hug him, and then he runs away. What makes you stand out to wrap it all up?
Something that makes me stand out is how fierce I am, and that if somebody brings my disability up, and they bring it up in a wrong way, or if they bring it up in a offensive way, I can tell them, hey, let's not do that. It's offending somebody in the class or in the group.
Yeah. What do you tell people when that happens?
I tell people that, hey, no matter who I am, you still have to treat me like a person on this earth, because even though I have a difference, that doesn't make me incapable to do what you can. Like, I may not be able to play a certain sport, but that doesn't mean I can't try.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that that's a great answer because, you know, yeah, you know, you can't do some things, but but you can do a lot of things in so many different ways, and you're even better at them than most people. Berkeley, like, you are so special. And you know what? So if you want to be on the next episode of Smile Files, please make sure to email us. I would be happy to interview anyone. And thanks so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to make someone smile today. Thank you so much, Berkeley. Kelly, did you want to say something?
Yeah, and also thank you for being on the show and being a good person, and like telling your differences. And yeah.
Well, have a nice day, everyone. Don't forget to
Bye.